They ready? Go, go.
That's him. That's him.
I see him out there. He on the third.
That's him.
Yeah.
Third. Yeah.
Come on.
Get petty with.
Get this shit.
Look how scared they is.
Get this shit. Get this shit. Yeah, they got a black thing for each one of us.
They bought the FBI this time.
What y'all doing today? Have a good day.
That's why they should. They said pig shot in a. Get over. Outside of our house. We are being shut. Shut the fuck up. We are being shot at right now. They are letting out rounds outside where we're at. Eugene.
We being shot at, man. Y'all give me a motherfucking gun. Fucking get it, man. Man, I see
We
it,
are being
man.
shot at right now.
I got some. I got some, don't worry.
You know where they ready to go to?
Oh, yeah, I bet.
We are being shot at right now.
Man, we being shot at, man, right now, man. We on live right now, man. The new Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, man. Me and my comrades, we being shot at right now, man. We on live right now. We live right now. Y'all want to come bring it?
You think it's a motherfucking purge? This ain't no fucking game.
Let's go.
They're shooting at our house now.
Right now, we on live.
We being shot at.
Everybody good, huh?
Yeah, everybody good. Everybody good.
Come on.
Rounds after rounds after rounds going
Let's
off.
go. Come on, show yourself.
Right now.
Show yourself.
And we live. We going down. Fucking bitches.
Right now. We are under motherfucking attack in Atlanta, Georgia. The new Black Panther Party for Self-Defense. Right now. We are under motherfucking fire. Hostile enemy fire. Hostile enemy fire. Right motherfucking now. Black Nation alert. We are under attack right goddamn now.
Take the phone with you. We on live right now.
Somebody go get this SKS.
Where are you?
We're under attack. They shooting at us right now. Right here. Give me that. No, give me that pump. You work at this. Yeah. All right. That's what time y'all think it is. We was born for this. We know what y'all did to the other Panthers. We come away from Ozone. Y'all shooting outside our house, left and right, surrounding us. We're under fire. Live right now.
We are live too. Black motherfucking power. Being carried
before we carried by 6. You pieces of shit. Do this.
Ain't nobody. No lights.
And the pigs coming.
Now the pigs wanna come.
And the pigs want to come. But the pigs is the ones shooting off the motherfucking round.
You can have a gunfight in this bitch, straight up.
Oh, we got it done.
Don't move.
Nobody move their position.
Don't motherfucking move. Lock every goddamn door.
Hold your positions.
Hold your fucking position.
Got the front door.
Got the front door too.
Got the window by the front door.
Everybody keep their phone open to the radio show. It's gonna go out in 7 minutes. July
You got my
1st,
phone.
Thursday, Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
This phone go off, y'all know what's going on. We standing our motherfucking ground.
I don't got my phone.
We are under fire.
Rasta don't got his phone.
When it's phone hang up at 7 o'clock, the freedom fighters for black liberation. And we say, black power!
Black power!
Free ozone!
Free ozone!
Free the death!
Free the death!
To our last breath!
To our last breath!
This ain't our last motherfucking breath!
Last motherfucker!
Yeah, we just left the Dekalb County Jail. They so shook for our unit. The only one not afraid to come and go step to the goddamn devil. As they have our brothers as political prisoners. They walked up on him at his house, minding his business in a car. He was not the aggressor. Everybody else can run and tuck their tail behind their motherfucking leg. You ain't sending no legal help. We had to come out and hire somebody tonight. Today. Had to drive all the way from Texas. And Tahawka Bay got something to do with this. He do a show about Dr. Ali, on them hating him. Dr. Ali get arrested. He do a show hating on Ozone. He tried to get me arrested, you little bitch. All you bitch niggas. Y'all threatening us. Cause we the ones on the battleground. Y'all trying to walk side by side with the cracker. You fake ass Martin Luther King with a gun niggas. But we the only freedom fighters. We giving a field report about the inhumane conditions that Ozone is going through right now. And we just on the radio. And I would say every corner, every angle is just fire, fire. I'm talking about this ain't no pistol shots. We hearing high-power rifle shots all around us.
Ain't no fireworks.
Ain't no fucking
Ain't no fireworks.
But you can get some.
I got
And
fireworks.
out here right now is pigs. Pig sirens. Firework pig sirens. And if it's gonna be a therapy, it's gonna be in self-motherfucking defense. They come across this motherfucking perimeter.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power!
Black power.
Black power!
Call to Dekalb County. You're not getting us off subject. Everybody call down to the Dekalb, D-E-K-A-L-B, County Jail in Decatur, Georgia, and demanded Othal, O-T-H-A-L, Wallace, Othal Wallace, our brother Ozone, is put in a humane cell. He's not psychotic. If you're gonna put him in isolation, put him in isolation with a bed, with a cot, not in the concrete. No blanket, cold, feces and shit to the top of the toilet.
With them lights.
Lights,
Yeah, with them lights.
cameras and lights. Body camera.
Yeah, I see him. They're going to the left.
They're going around to the left. They're in a circle.
Pigs around
It's SUV.
Pigs.
Just know it's SUV, fellas.
Don't worry.
Be back to my position.
Okay.
Going back to my
We're
position.
gonna start our live on YouTube a little bit early for the new Black Panther Party.
We live on Instagram as well.
We live on Instagram right now.
Yes, ma'am. We've been live.
On video?
Yes, ma'am.
Come back up.
Come back out. Remember, it's SUV.
They're coming up the street. They stop
They
at the
coming
corner.
here?
They stop at the corner.
They here?
No, they're driving slow going.
Hey, down the different window.
Go. Go by someone straight up.
Go to www.justice4ozone.com. He still needs money for the attorney, the money that was raised. We've only got, as of today, we got $450.
You come back. They turn back.
They turn back. They coming
Right
back.
here?
SUV coming
Back
back.
down to the left.
coming here?
They left again.
They coming around the left again.
I don't know. No, it's not the pig. It's just a little
Get
pig.
down, bro.
It's not the pig.
Watch out. I'm seeing them right there, Queen.
Down. Just for Ozone, number 4, get the word out. New Black Panther Party, the self-defense of the Sister Krista Muhammad. It's been surrounded by gunfire. Yo, them motherfuckers is firing out all around us. Them, listen to me, baby. Don't say it. Don't say a thing. We have been surrounded by fire. They've been shooting all around us while we was on the show. High power rifles going out.
You coming back.
It's a situation.
They coming back.
We got a current situation. We
We got a
live.
current situation.
Phone is about to hang up. We are live.
You going straight.
We are under fire. Black power.
They're going straight.
They're going straight.
They ain't turned back up on this street. They went straight. But the third time they came around.
What kind of vehicle is it?
SUV.
It's an SUV.
What kind of SUV?
Can't tell. It's dark. It's a dark color. SUV. Look kind of.
So anyway, as y'all will see when we go live, they bought out everybody. They bought out the ambulance, the fire truck, the helicopter. So many pig units came out just for us. As we sent the attorney in to go check on our brother to give the truth, while the white man leave him in line. And niggas claiming that they got our comrades back, shaking in the boots, pulling people out of uniform, telling them don't post online, don't say nothing. Want us to be doing all the work, and they giving the reports like they in motherfucking charge.
Freedom up there, man.
Freedom to ozone. Death to the enemy. Freedom for black people. Death to white, so-called white supremacy. On this night, July the 1st, 2021, we came up to Atlanta from Texas, Louisiana, to go check on our comrade from Florida. You heard me? A people's investigation. We're not relying on white media, what the crackers say. You should be ashamed of yourself. You hiding under the bed. Take your pictures down. You don't want to say no Black Panther, nothing. But we are proud Black Panthers, the new Black Panther Party for self-defense. The war ain't over. We on the battlefield. Y'all stuck in the 60s and 70s. It ain't never stopped. And we still say free our political prisoners of the Black Panther Nation. Free Jamil Amin. Free Jalil Akeem. Free Mumia. Free Mutulu. Free Baranza. Free Gary Tyler. I don't want to miss nobody. Free all the political prisoners of the Black Liberation Movement. They're trying to make us something else. I don't know what y'all trying to make us. We already are. You got to paint a picture. This is real. You got bitch ass niggas sitting in the basement trying to talk shit about the only people that stand up for ozone. While your little fucking circus midget head ass wearing hiding in the basement. You Ringley and Barnum baby ass to Hawker Bay, hating on the freedom fighters in the battlefield. While you hiding in your basement, talking about you a carpenter and your whole home and perimeter is dilapidated, just like your mind is dilapidated. You talked about Dr. Ali because he wouldn't come on your show because he was focused on his son.
Listen. Choppers.
Then you gonna try to get mad at me? What you say?
Whoa.
Helicopters?
Hold on, helicopters.
Get a word. I'm saying all these black coons they sent out to us. Niggas coming, they gonna do something to me. They gonna do something to our unit. We show up, you hoes didn't say shit. But black power, like you ought to say. On time y'all tough, we y'all huddled up deep. We always on the battlefield, constantly. Check our motherfucking track record. NBPP.org. Not no motherfucking customer service. Bitch, this ain't GoDaddy. Goofy ass niggas. Why they ain't surrounding y'all house right now? With helicopters and rounds. Because your bitch ass is working with them, because you paying them to march you in and out. Making sure you don't go to jail because you done pay the police to be your escort. Fuck what y'all talking about. We don't fuck with the police, we don't fuck with coons, we don't fuck black people. For us, by us. And because of this, we're talking. That's why last night we played Asada, Huey, Kwame Ture, and the middle of Jamina Moon, who was fraudulently framed in Georgia, but put in for a state charge, but put in a federal jail like he's trying to do Ozone. The feds been following him. His ratting ass wife been ratting him to the feds. They been arresting him. It wasn't no random stop. It was assassination attempt that went wrong on the behalf of the pig. Because the cracker run up on you, I mean, I don't care if they got a fucking badge on, a Klan hat on, a fucking suit, a fucking coverall, a wife in a t-shirt. They don't have the right to murder our children, our men, our women, the elders. Why the hell all the money need to be raised for ozone? Y'all saw what happened. All the people, the kids, that murdered. I can't believe the show's still on. We passed the 40 normally cut us off 5 minutes ago. Even Blog Talk want to see what's going on. What's going on is some real life Black Panther, Black liberation, freedom fighting, boots on the ground, battlefield, field report in the mirror, KKK. What's that trying to hide? We know we got the report from Ozone directly. Today. Well, y'all come around, y'all helicopters and everybody while we outside, the attorney was in there getting the facts. And they are treating our brother inhumanely. They're trying to kill him in the Dekalb County Jail right now. He needs the proper medical attention and the proper quarters. You, America, Dekalb County, state of Georgia, is in violation of.
You know, they're holding him in a psychiatric ward. There's nothing psychologically wrong with our brother. They're trying to set him up.
And in that psych ward, y'all, he better. I hope he don't take no meds because I know psych wards they be trying to force medicine.
No,
So
as we have said earlier, over and over, listen carefully. They claim that they had him in a psych ward for his own safety because of his having a high-profile case. That is bullshit. All they had to do is put him in a regular administrative seg ward. The reason why they got him in a psych ward is they want to imply like something's wrong with his mind. That when they kill him, they're gonna say it's a suicide, like they did Sandra Bland. He said he's nothing wrong with him. He doesn't want to have him in a psych ward. He wants to talk with his children. And there's a few other things that we're working on, but the most pressing is his health condition based on deprivation from being able to use the restroom. Otherwise, it'd be shitting feces on the floor because the toilet was full to the max when they put him in that cell.
I want to say this because I know the motherfuckers be peeping. They sitting there, they trying to create this narrative. Because you're talking on our back by saying that we are ex-military, professionally trained to take off, remove body cams, and how we was targeting police officers. Now I say that to say this: how they contradict themselves. Y'all have your video on Morris Road TV. All on YouTube. Myself, I am in fact at the AB rally. You hear me? We are at the AB rally. It's a police rally. We used to be anti-police, anti-white folks. NFAC went to the AB rally. We had no issues. Ozone went down to ATL. Had no issues. We spoke with them like civil adults. You hear me? We got to stop letting them create this narrative. We're not that. He's not that. We went to him. We sat with him. We spoke with him.
Well,
Right over here.
Talking about Delta.
You hear me?
yeah, they can hear you. They tell you.
He said he spoke to somebody.
They said what I'm saying is that they saying that we was targeting police officers. They got this narrative going on online.
But they know that's never been the case. There's never been a it's never been a Black Panther Party on the offensive. They always lie like that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like if we was anti-police, we was on that. I went to the AD rally. Ozone went down there, ATL sat and spoke with them. You hear me? So how they was out there and who was targeting them? We sat there. We interacted. They're like super talks.
is there anywhere?
Brain peace. You hear me? But we gonna allow that. We're gonna let that fly. That's on social media. They can pull that up. You wanna play with that game?
Our brother life means the world to us. You know, him and his children. What these devils are doing, and it's open and overt what they doing. That's why it's not a mistake that at the last 15-minute marks of a broadcast, we giving information that they don't want people to know what they doing to Brother Ozone. They thought they had to bias them. That's why he been in there so fucking long, and they haven't moved him because they're torturing him. Fuck, man. And motherfuckers want to hide. Motherfuckers want to talk shit. And then the people that stand up, you know what I'm saying? They want to target us and start shooting at us. This is happening. Brother Ozone against his will, and they got the brother in there living lower than an animal. That's what's.
Yeah, so hold on.
Damn. I heard that. Bruh.
Me too. I heard that too.
Okay.
But we know what it is, people. You know what I'm saying? We protect ourselves by any means necessary.
This is like React Bandit. It's like a taser. All right. If you do anything stupid along the way, act out, anything hostile, I'll give you a warning beep. Then you kind of say, hey, what's going on? If you don't comply with my message or my warnings, I will hold it down and you'll get 50,000 volts of electricity for 8 to 10 seconds. All right, you understand? All right. Watch your head. It's in the middle there.
We got a spider right here. Behind me.
going? Do you live here?
What's going on?
Sit down. Sit.
Sir.
Can you sit down? I'll talk to you.
Okay,
Stop.
come on now.
Sit.
Come on now.
Sit.
Don't do this.
Sit down.
Why you asking me do
Sit
I
down.
live here?
Do you live here? Yes or no?
What's going on though? Who?
Charlie 777.
Nah, back up.
Stop.
Man.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop, man. How's it going? Do you live here?
What's going on?
Sit down. Sit. Sit.
Sir.
Can you sit down? I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Stop.
Come
Sit.
on now.
Sit.
Come on now. Don't do this.
Sit down.
Why you asking me do I
down.
live here?
Yes, sir.
Bro, the crackers, first of all, the crackers are dirty police. Serious, bro.
Right. Okay.
The
So,
crackers dirty police. He always fucking with everybody over here, bro.
okay.
So-
So he called himself patrollers. Being back there, what the fuck was he doing back there? Do he just? Is that somewhere that that would just
Bro, he
normally ride through?
He always pause and get out and try to catch people doing anything over here in the black neighborhood, though. That's the whole thing about it, bro.
Right.
Dude,
Damn.
what he did to him is just what he does.
So
You know what? I was dreaming y'all boys gonna come over here, bro. That's crazy as fuck.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So Raina is really known for just harassing people in this area, just terrorizing.
Yes,
Soul sister. So
neighborhood and do a lot of illegal stops and searches and harassing of people.
right. So basically, even with brother Ozone sitting in his car, just the fact that he's seen somebody, which there's no law saying that you can't sit in your
basically
vehicle.
he just said that's basically what he used it as. That's why he approached him.
And Ozone is a resident.
Yes.
On that wall.
All right. Hold on. Let me get my hair fixed, man.
You got it.
Basically, it's almost where his vehicle was sitting.
We're gonna pull that way out your way.
They be out a lot. They shot that big dude white people.
They coming that way, fellas. They coming that way. Come on, Ross.
Y'all good, bro?
Oh yeah, we good. We covered. We...
He doesn't have to be mean. I'm not being mean. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. Take care, guys. You guys need anything, let me know, okay? We're going to get out of your way right now. Thank you, Andre.
Talking about she managed the property, but you don't none of them brothers and sisters know who she is.
Yeah, he is an undercover dude. He went and ran and got her.
Yup.
For fireworks. This is crazy. They got the helicopter and everything. Bro, about some fireworks, bro. This is crazy. They say they came about fireworks, but that's what they say. I don't know how much of that I believe, though. This shit crazy. Fireworks, I don't believe that, though. Hey, man, let me get a cigarette. This is too much. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. These motherfuckers is not playing right now. This shit is crazy.
Make sure you're muted so there's no feedback. Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Wallace. This is 20
21-303-347 CFDB. If you could kindly raise your right hand and be sworn in. You solemnly swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It's my understanding that you were afforded the opportunity to listen to the audio tape which set forth your rights. I'll just reiterate a couple of them here on the record. Obviously, this is your first appearance. At a first appearance, I'm tasked with doing two things. I make a determination of probable cause, and then I'll make a determination on your status in custody. You have the right to an attorney. I will appoint the assistant public defender to represent you during this hearing. You have a right to remain silent, and everything in this courtroom is being recorded. You're arrested on the charge of attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer with a firearm. There was a probable cause arrest warrant for your arrest, which I have reviewed. I do find, based upon my review of the warrant, that there is probable cause for your arrest of that charge. And based upon the charge, I am going to hold you no bond, sir. Thank you.
Your Honor, one thing before we go on. Could you inquire of Mr. Wallace if he specifically wants the public defender's office to be appointed to represent him?
Mr. Wallace, is it your desire to have the public defender appointed to represent you? I did not see any other counsel here on your behalf, so that is why I appointed the public defender.
Yeah, until my attorney takes over the case.
All right, I will leave it as is, Mr. Phillips. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We understand that the police department here in Dekalb County, we understand that the police department in Daytona, Florida, and we understand that the police in general in the United States have continued to escalate police brutality, have continued to escalate police murder, and what makes it so much worse, what makes the genocide and ethnic cleansing so much worse, is that the police they have qualified immunity, they have impunity. There is no pursuit, there is no capture, and there is no investigation when terrorists who wear badges, pigs, police, murder our people in the streets of America. We find in this situation a brother Ozone. We understand that the video that was shown, we understand that as an edited, revised version of the actual occurrences of that night. We are looking and searching right now for this trucker path, and we have opened up a people's investigation against the alleged accusations or the alleged crimes that have been put onto our brother Ozone, who the media have been calling brother Othal Wallace. We call him Comrade Brother Ozone. This brother that we are here representing for freedom today has been defamed, has been slandered, and his character they have attempted to assassinate his character through the different media outlets here in this nation. We put out a press release to give a chance for the media to try to do right by getting the story from those who love Brother Ozone, the story from those who are backed by the truth, and the story of those who, brothers and sisters like him, are freedom fighters for our liberation as we are oppressed in this nation. We understand that they are attempting not only to demonize our brother, but they are attempting a media whiteout. They do not want the truth to get out that Brother Ozone has support. That Brother Ozone has the support of the new Black Panther Party for self-defense, our great comrades under the leadership of our national chairwoman, Sister KRYSTAL Muhammad. Due to what we have seen in this country, due to the constant lying and the criminal cover-ups that have been carried out by the American police state, and it goes for Decatur and it goes for Daytona. We have seen a overt and blatant escalation of police murder, genocide, and ethnic cleansing. So we're saying today that we do not trust any information that have come out about our comrade, Brother Ozone. We do not trust the narrative or the perspective that have been pushed out by the controlled white press of the American criminal regime.
Othal Wallace is a true motorcycle enthusiast, the kind of enthusiast who is anxious to return to riding even after a life-threatening accident. Othal was just out for a ride, passing through DeLand on his way to say hi to his aunt when a truck that was stopped at an intersection made a last-minute left-hand turn. Othal figures he was doing about 40 miles an hour when he slammed into the truck broadside.
My helmet came off. I ended up flying on the ground. Parts of my bike was over here, there, and I was 10, 15 feet away from where the initial impact happened.
When he came to Central Florida Regional Hospital, we noticed that he did not have significant injuries to his head. Othal was wearing a full regalia, leathers, along with his helmet at the time. They did bring his helmet here, but I believe his helmet flew off after his impact to the ground. And so I believe that that's what saved his brain.
Othal had massive internal injuries. His spleen was injured, his stomach burst like a water balloon, and his liver was so severely damaged that Dr. Evans had to leave his abdomen open and put Othal in a medically induced coma.
Coming out and telling a family member that their son, their loved one, Othal, is critically injured and we don't know what's going to happen in the next few days is very hard.
After 3 weeks in ICU, Othal woke up.
How do you really, honestly and genuinely say thank you to somebody? Because I wouldn't be able to continue my life and dreams and things that I ever wanted to do without them being who they is and doing what they did to me. So I couldn't thank them enough.
Othal gets some of the credit. He was strong and healthy to begin with, and he worked extremely hard at recovery.
I walked and walked and walked and walked and walked a lot in rehab.
Eventually, he walked right out of the hospital and got back on his bike. A year after being admitted as one of Central Florida Regional Hospital's very first trauma patients, Othal stood with other survivors, fully recovered.
The last time I saw Othal, I was so proud. My heart filled with joy, not just because of seeing him, but I saw him and his daughter. And this, the emotional connection that was there. I mean, he loves her. It was so clear. And she was just so happy to be with him. And again, I go back to what the team did here at Central Florida Regional Hospital. It just makes us all proud and honored to be a part of his life. Like, we helped bring this. We helped make that happen. And so just because of that, I was so in awe and enamored.